Greetings, you survivors and friends. SHADOWFRAX here with yet another thrilling weekly installment of the Rust Update, and what a lot of news I've got for you. As you can hopefully see from the thumbnail, unless you can't see, in which case you probably don't play that much Rust, we have a first visual on the Excavator monument, which is indeed one of those massive bucket wheel jobbies, so forget everything you've seen of the one from
Concept Limbo.
This new monument seems like it'll be fun to climb, and I'm sure there'll be some amazing loot at the top, like a long sleeve shirt or something. Also, as I mentioned last week, a dump truck model's being produced to tart the place up a bit, although as far as I know it'll be static and you won't actually be able to bury anyone's base with it. Not sure where they're going to stick this monument. It does look like it'll be taking up quite a bit of room and impacting the surrounding topography somewhat, but having available land to build bases on is a bit overrated if you ask me. One other new set of monuments whose placement isn't such a mystery are the oil rigs, of course, and although we've had to wait a while for them, the reassurance is that they'll be so much fun to visit, you won't want to leave. It seems the welcoming committee here will at least partially be comprised of the new thick scientists. There are still a few things about them we don't know, such as exactly how heavy they'll be, although judging by a lot of your comments you already seem to know, what sort of weaponry they'll be packing, and of course how much animal fat we'll be able to get off of them. Something we do know is that a new AI system for human NPCs is going to be tested on them, as Helk has started work on this, and the aim is to both improve behaviour and performance. Hopefully we'll see if it does the job soon. Something else about the oil rig is that helipad won't just be for show, and apparently the Chinook will be touching down here occasionally. Hopefully the rigs will be merged to staging sometime this week, and I'll be able to pump all the info about them to the surface in time for next week's forced wipe. Something that's already been merged into staging this week, however, is the new water, which manages to be both salty and fresh, and although there will no doubt be some tweaks to buoyancy when riding over the waves, serves to add a whole new dimension to travelling by sea. I also believe that despite the increased dynamism, performance should be better as well, but time will tell. My only gripe is that the waves travel in one universal direction, so they head towards the shore on one side of the island and away from it on the other, but we all know Rust Island is a bit special, don't we? And this may well change in the future. Or not. There have been a number of commits relating to performance this week. Prefab processing is being improved for faster load times, deferred mesh decal shaders are being sped up too, network group subscription orders being sorted by distance to players, and there were quite a few fixes to military tunnel stuff as well. Over on the old Lecky side of things, we can already harness such clean energy as wind and sun. Regular viewers will have no doubt seen the plans for a water/human hamster wheel plus generator too, and now to that list of renewable fuels you'll soon be able to add sweet low grade as a new model that just missed last week's vid snuck in of a fuel generator. These things are of course known for being inconspicuous, quiet and completely smoke free, so I'm super excited to have them in game. No date yet of course, but subscribe and I'll keep you informed. Something else that we have no dates on sadly, and that Rust is still literally unplayable without, is of course horse riding, and we were teased with yet another animation this week. They certainly know how to stir up my enthusiasm for this, and I hope the feedback they receive spurs them on to get this finished and in-game as soon as possible. And lastly, what is a coconut palm without a coconut? A bit shy probably, but don't worry, the shortfall is being addressed as this new preliminary model for a coconut shows. Not sure how we'll get to the bounty inside, but I hope it includes hitting other players with them. I will of course be milking the team for more information, so hang on to your nuts and I'll bring it to you as soon as possible. Thank you once again for your attention. Please merrily spank the like and subscribe buttons for more, and flick the notification bell in case one day it actually starts working. You can watch me playing things live over on Twitch thrice a week, plus keep up to date on all my goings on over on Twitter, Facebook, Discord and the Steam group. Thank you to my amazing patrons for their continued support also. I shall catch you all soon, but in the meantime, keep calm and stay rusty. Cheerio!